So this vlog is a little reliving of my highlights and a couple lowlights of my March and April. My name is Von, I'm an artist, I also have a full-time corporate job, and this is a little peek into my life. So this is Sydney me, giving a little recap of my trip. I went, well, basically because my friends and I, we managed to snag some tickets to see Fred again. It's just me, myself and I traveling. So I've got this small room. It's like 50 bucks a night, so can't really complain, and it's got everything that I need. I met up with a friend for dinner. We went to Yodongchik, I think is how you pronounce it. The Perilla buckwheat soba noodles, like refreshing, and then the next day worked. Then went to the concert. It's good. But I feel like Fred again is like too good at what he does. I feel like if you're playing for a live audience, and this is just my personal feeling, you have a lot of agency and autonomy to make the experience, like just change it up a little bit. Like next day, similar thing, work, met up with my friends. Yeah, it's good to just catch up, really. We also talked about Clash Royale. I'm like so bad at the game. So the next week I headed over to Melbourne for a friend's wedding and managed to draw in the Uber, with the next day being the wedding. Such a super sweet ceremony, and we were bussed out to a winery afterwards for the reception. Winery was next to this cute little farm with sheep, camels and goats, and basically just a good fun wedding. Celebrating love. I love it. The day after we headed out to Chadstone to basically just be touristy mall rats.
It's really good.
I must have picked something up at the wedding because, yeah, I got sick. I consumed quite a bit of content within those 2 weeks. Quick review of what I consumed. Avatar: Last Airbender, honestly 10 out of 10. The Gentleman, 8 out of 10. I like how it all wrapped up into a neat little bow. Physical 100 Season 2, 7 out of 10. Comparing to Season 1, I reckon better challenges but less character building. I watched Burn the House Down. Honestly, I didn't love it, like a 4 or a 3 out of 10. Season 5 of Utopia, 9 out of 10, honestly. It's great, an Aussie classic. I also read A Killer Paradox, and I'm keen to see how this one continues. I read A Man's Man, which is a 7 out of 10, like a decent workplace regressive manhwa, and then I also read Medical Return, it's like a 6 out of 10. That's what I consumed during those 2 weeks. So I just posted my video on like colouring and tips, stuff like that, hit publish. So on to the next thing. I feel like I'm kind of hitting a cadence where it's blog kind of content, info kind of content. Blog, info, blog, info. Just gonna get right into it. Right into it. A new day, it's a new dawn. Today is a planning day because I have some goals but no strategy to get to them yet. So I'm just going to spend some time planning things out, planning out a couple of months in advance as to what I want to produce, create, when, what, that kind of thing. See, up here I have placed my little printouts up on top of my computer screen. I'm going to do a bit of video editing. I told my friend I'm going to have an online store up. This was like a month ago, and so I'm setting the bar real low for me. Online store, I literally just mean like one thing on the store. I don't need an inventory of like 10, 20. I'm just literally just one thing. I've decided I'm going to use Etsy just because I want to do downloadables, like digital downloads, and then I'm just trying to make it as easy and as minimal cost in terms of starting it up. I was thinking about Shopify, I was thinking about Squarespace. I do already have a Squarespace website. However, when you want to do e-commerce stuff on Squarespace, you have to upgrade your subscription, which is quite a bit. So I'm thinking Etsy to start with, and then down the line, when I have a larger inventory and I am a little bit more comfortable with things, I'll transfer it over onto my own website. Yeah, so I'm just figuring out, I want to do icons and wallpapers, but I've done a little bit like my market research, and everyone who like is something on there, theirs are like wallpaper packs and icons, and it's like 50 icons. I'm just gonna keep it small. I think, okay, let's keep it realistic. I'm just gonna start with 20 icons. Do 20 icons today. That's my 20 sounds like a lot, but that's my goal. Just thinking maybe I should take a break. What's the time now? It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, maybe I should take Like, should I take a break or should I not take a break? Yo, so just finished work and I'm just gonna make my cinnamon scrolls. I'm taking all of this. I kneaded this by hand for an hour. So I did forget to record any of me like tasting my cinnamon scrolls, but trust me in that they were so much better than IKEA's cinnamon scrolls. And my eyes have been opened to joys of home cooking, home baking. Yes. I bought a stand mixer. I'm gonna put it out here so it's like official and legit that my store with one thing, if I can open it with one thing, will be live on the 5th of May. And I intend to slowly update it, like I think every 4 to 6 weeks throughout the year. So I'd love to hear any like digital product ideas or even just like store ideas in general. Would love to hear it, see if I can make them a reality. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.